Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Who that thinking that?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ooh, it's spooky tonight.
Why?
Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, on Halloween.
Yes, it is.
Very good. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Ernie.
We're putting our costumes on later. How are you going? What are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm wearing a mask right now.
Oh, man, stop
okay.
it. He's Shaquille O'Neal tonight.
Who are you going to be?
No, I'm wearing a mask too. I see. He's wearing a Kenny Smith mask, and I'm wearing a Shaquille mask.
Oh, man,
So
I got so confused.
Right,
Yes.
you didn't know.
You didn't
Man,
know that.
I'm sorry. I'm a little slow tonight.
I know.
Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. Cleveland comes into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. Well, guys, so much of what Kevin Love can do on the floor doesn't even show up on the stat sheet. One thing you often hear people talk about is his ability to throw the outlet pass. Have you ever seen another player, well, I know I have, as good as he is on the outlet?
Well, you know, Wes Unseld is the first name you
That
think
was
of.
the one in my brain, too.
The godfather of big men, Bill Russell, defined what it meant to be a good outlet passer. But you know what's funny, Ernie? I can't outlet the ball like he does, and I'm the strongest guy to ever play the game.
You're the strongest man that ever played the game.
I don't know why I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I don't know.
Why not?
What makes you the strongest
technique.
man that ever played the game?
Because I ripped down 15 backboards.
Okay, well, that makes you the strongest man that ever played the game.
And you can't throw a pass like that.
No, not the overhead one. He has one where he does it from the chest.
Yes.
I can't do that
Yeah,
one.
you can't do that.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe it's a weak upper body.
There it is.
Ernie, look at this chest.
I'll just say this. Wes Unseld, I agree with.
Thank you.
I'll take my shirt off right now.
Oh, please don't.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
I never wanna waste your time. My life, so precious. Is yours, is mine. And look at the time. My God, so precious. Is yours, is mine.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. Eastern Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Isaiah Thomas may be small in size, but he's always dreamed big. He said, "It sounds crazy, but I always thought I was going to be an NBA player, that I'd be an all-star and one of the best to play. That was in my head since I was a little boy, before I loved anything, before I knew what love was. I love the game of basketball." Kevin?
Great to hear that, D.A. Thank you. Thomas plays with real passion. You can tell he loves playing the game. And on Halloween night, we get our first treat. Should be fantastic. I'm looking forward to this one, Doris. What were some of your favorite treats as a kid? I've been dying to know this.
Well, if we're talking basketball treats, I would say the Magic Doctor filling the lane and finishing at the rim. If we're talking chocolate, I might have been known to sneak back to a house that had peanut butter cups.
I like that. And it's the Cavaliers to start out, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Isaac out there with Gordon. Then it's Thomas. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Fournier in at the 2. And Thomas has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that can happen on the road. You can get a little bit tight, and often it really shows itself at the free throw line.
It certainly appeared that they let the crowd get to them a little bit. Looked like they were rushing their foul shots, and that can't happen. You've got to lock in.
Al Fournier after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fournier. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Isaac's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Orlando. Right wing. Here's James. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Listen, Kevin, you can't fault the defense, but LeBron being one of the all-time greats, if he's locked in, forget about it. He's going to make the jumper.
Now, here's Thomas. 38 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Stolen by Gordon. Fournier against Rose. Fournier with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Charlotte.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Boy, still not quite in rhythm, just 1 for 4.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Isaac over LeBron. Adams dishes to Thomas. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out. Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And I was impressed with how comfortable they looked in that environment, made the most of their possessions.
They were extremely efficient, Greg. They ran their offense well and took good high percentage shots.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Gordon. James outside, lets the three fly. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to Isaac. Back to Thomas. Adams outside. Magic moving the ball around. There's the dish to Fournier. Gordon with the screen for Fournier. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass.
Listen, we know Steven Adams is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. You've got to have great awareness about him on the glass.
Love with the screen on Gordon. LeBron outside. Rose passes to LeBron. Here's Baldwin. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Rose, that's good. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Pass to Isaac. The pass to Fournier. Feeds to Adams. To the wing on the left. Isaac misses.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy. I mean, he's lost his feel a little bit.
And Jonathan Isaac, a 6'11" small forward out of Florida State. You know, we're seeing more and more players like this with the length of a center and the guard skills. You know, you think of KD, of Brandon Ingram, and now Isaac.
Orlando trailing here. Now here's Thomas. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Gordon a screen. Here's Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Isaac's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic. And the story for Jonathan Isaac. As a sophomore in high school, Greg, he stood 6'3" and played guard. He hit a growth spurt, as you can see.
Yeah, and it makes a difference. I think what I notice most is that he's retained not just the perimeter skill, but also the fluidity. I mean, he's light on his feet and really moves well. Remember, there was another guy that was a point guard that had a nice growth spurt. I think his name was Anthony Davis.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Boy, what a big-time, strong finish. Isaiah Thomas, an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Rose kicks to Baldwin. Misses the three. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Isaac, covered by LeBron. Fournier against Rose. Let's go.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Fournier. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 13 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And those numbers solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him.
Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Love throws it down.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Now here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. Screen by Adams. Here's Isaac. And the three off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Baldwin kicks to James. Out left to the wing. Love dishes to Rose. And he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Baldwin the pass to Love. Lets it go with the three. James misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gordon, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Steven Adams. Marcus Morris comes in for Isaac Powell. He's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rozier in for Thomas. Rubio outside. Screened by Howard. To the left side wing. Off target from three-point range. Well, Orlando shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Bosch a screen on Morris, and Shumpert kicks to Bosch. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Bosch has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morris, no good.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Bosch sets the pick for Rubio. Bosch, the screen. Pass to the chosen one. From deep. That one's not going to go. The Magic go the other way with it. Powell for three. Rubio with the rebound.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
On the wing, Shumpert, guarded by Powell. Bosch sets the pick for Rubio. To the right side. To the middle. Howard in the post. Vucevic defending. Howard misses. Orlando leading. Powell kicks to Gordon. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Gordon penetrating. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Doris, we've heard plenty of coaches say it. If you're going to take it to the rack, man, take it strong. Who would you say are some of the more aggressive dunkers that you see in the NBA now?
Yeah, so on his own, creating his own opportunities at the rim, Russell Westbrook comes to mind, LeBron James. Sometimes I feel like he's going to tear the backboard from the stanchion. DeAndre Jordan and Andre Drummond sometimes are the recipients of either offensive rebounding, putback, great dunks. There are so many, Kev, but those are just a couple of names that pop.
And the Antetokounmpo kid in Milwaukee, the way he is so long and seemingly out of place, and then all of a sudden those arms extend another 3 feet and he dunks it and you go, what? How in the world did he reach it? How did he do that?
The guy is like, he's a pterodactyl. The guy can take off from the top of the key and cover ground and throw it down. It's unbelievable. Oof.
Man.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on him.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Another miss by Howard. Lob pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Cleveland.
And the three-point shot above the break has become a popular shot in the league, but not for them tonight. They're passing that one up and just trying to get their offense from closer to the hoop.
The chosen one passes to Howard. Rubio outside. Back to Howard. It's stolen by Vucevic. And there's the feed to Gordon. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Bosch sets the pick for Shumpert. And Howard has it in the corner. Pass to the chosen one. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he recovers it. Clock is at 3. The second chance effort. Again, Howard missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Rozier. That's short off the rim. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, they're trying to battle back, but he's missing shots this period.
Here's Rozier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Vucevic, the 15-footer. Good. And the Magic lead by 9.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The drive by Rubio. Here's Bosch. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bosch has got his second basket of the night. Here's Rozier. Morris with a screen on Bosch. Here's Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got his second bucket. Rubio dishes to Howard. Bosch, that's for 2, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebound.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Marcus Morris. Powell is out there with Rozier, and there's Gordon, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Rubio at the elbow. Stolen away. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris a screen. Rozier kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Morris. 4 on the clock. Over Bosch. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Rubio gets a hand on it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Daniels kicks to Rubio. Bosch the screen. Rubio the pass to Shumpert. Rubio outside. Bosch dishes to Daniels. Kicks it to Shumpert. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. And Ricky Rubio, known mostly for his ability to pass it and create opportunities for teammates, but, I think he's an underrated defender at that point guard spot, and maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves defensively.
And it's in there. Now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Dishes it to Vucevic. Over Bosch. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
That's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Evan Fournier comes in for Norman Powell. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. Doris, what an honor, inducted into your college's Hall of Fame, something not many of us can say. What does that kind of honor do for the confidence for you personally going forward?
You know what? Providence College is a place that means a great deal to me. So what that Hall of Fame induction did was just remind me of all the special memories that I shared with my teammates. I'm close with many of them today. And you know this, if you've ever been inside a locker room, it's those moments when you're laughing until your stomach hurts. I'd say we were the Hall of Fame fun team. That's what I'd say.
I think we're on the fun team here on 2K. The first one falls.
And you look at the post-up bangers who don't block shots at a high level. More and more we're seeing teams relegate them to that 6-man role off the bench. It'll be interesting to see how that affects a guy like Vucevic who fits that description.
LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so here's Orlando, trailing by 2. Outside Thomas. They set the pick. Pass to Isaac. Launches a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Isaac's got 9. Greg, why is it, do you think, that teams want those more floor-bound, post-up big men like Vucevic coming off the bench?
I think two things. First of all, their defensive shortcomings are less exposed playing against other reserves. Also, their ability to create offense on the block has more value with that second unit because that group tends to have their struggles in terms of scoring the basketball.
Now, this is why Isaiah Thomas is efficient. That mid-range adds to an ability to drive it or shoot the three.
James kicks to Daniels. LeBron passes to Baldwin, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, it was the sharp passing that led to that shot. Terrific teamwork.
The Magic have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Thomas kicks to Morris. He can't hit that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
He's guarded by Thomas. There's the dish to Daniels. LeBron kicks to Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock, and that one good. Love's got his second basket.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Morris dishes to Thomas. Morris a screen. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rose, he's checked in for Troy Daniels. And a switcher also for Orlando. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Vucevic. The Magic shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And when Marcus Morris gets a defender in a one-on-one situation, Greg, he feels the most at home.
And part of that might be from going up against his twin brother all the time when they were young. Marcus Morris has a great knack to find a shot he likes. Terrific with his mid-range.
Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Thomas passes to Adams. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Here's the break. Here's Baldwin. This game he had 12. In the corner, it's James. Good on the triple. James has got 5 now.
Amazing persistence from LeBron James. This guy does not quit on the glass.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Isaac. Takes the 3. Orlando gets it back. Good D by LeBron.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And Doris, coming into the NBA, Love's game was centered around the basket, a double-double machine.
Well, think about this, Kev. One of 5 players in the last 3 decades to average over 15 rebounds for an entire season. He did that in 2011. And he still remains a factor on the boards because he's got terrific understanding of positioning and great lower body strength.
Adams, that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Well, the size and the frame of Steven Adams is flat out intimidating. A high percentage scorer around the blocks.
Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Doris, one thing we've seen with LeBron, he's not shy putting pressure on the franchise when it comes to personnel decisions.
Right, Kev, this guy is very serious about winning championships. LeBron James expects support from ownership in terms of acquiring the right pieces, and he keeps his contract short with a purpose. That exerts leverage to be in position to win.
First free throw is good.
You know that LeBron has always been a good foul shooter. Not a great one, but a good one.
And he can't hit the second. Doors with every team looking to spread the floor, get that space. Most big men are being asked to increase their range. Is the practice time going into that taking away from working, for instance, on other fundamentals that a big guy should be working on?
Here's how you know this is for real. When you hear Dwight Howard talking about the fact that this guy is going to spend an entire summer trying to develop the range because he wants to extend his playing career.
Sure.
Dwight Howard at one time was the single most dominant back-to-the-basket low-post center. They surrounded him with shooters. They put him in pick and roll, and he was an absolute monster. You know what? I don't know if it'll take away from the other fundamentals for the center. I do know that the role of center has drastically changed in the NBA.
Took him no time at all on that one. 7 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Boy, his shot looks so much more fluid this quarter, hitting at a much better clip.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Here's Baldwin. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Here's Isaac. He's got 9. He dishes it to Thomas. Morris a screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field. I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Here's Isaac. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Steven Adams is a guy who understands his role. He wants to play hard-nosed defense. He wants to score it anytime he's got a deep touch in the paint. Love his approach.
Well, Doris, beside what he brings to a team on the court, Steven Adams also helps the team in the locker room with his presence.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You can hear it in the way Steven Adams interacts with both the press and his teammates. He's a very personable guy. There's a sharp wit to him that can help ease tension within a team or sometimes, if necessary, with the media.
Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Fournier. Shot off the pick. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Rose kicks to Baldwin. It's a pick by Love. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And Orlando making a change here. Powell's checked in. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Morris with the screen for Thomas. Isaac. And the 3 off target.
Well, he'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
Rubio dishes to Howard. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thomas passes to Adams. Releases. Thomas's shot is off.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 7. From the arc. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Howard. Feeds it to Rose. And Rubio kicks to Baldwin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Baldwin's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Isaac. In the corner, Powell with it. Screen by Adams. They need this. The shot by Powell, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Rose kicks to Baldwin. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. From deep, Rose. But they'll get another chance. Here's Baldwin. 16 points for him. Screen by Howard. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Yeah, and those broad shoulders of Howard, tough to navigate when he's setting the screen.
So it's Orlando now. 7-point differential. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Isaac. He's got 9. Here's Morris. Drills the baseline jumper. Morris has got 6 in the quarter. The Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Isaac. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Isaac, great job there of putting the defense in a bad way, forcing the foul with that move.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Iman. After the loss last game, what's different tonight?
I think we just got it together in the locker room. We stretched defense. We stretched getting loose balls. We quicker the shooters. They came out hot, but we got it under control. Now we just want to keep it rolling.
First 5 minutes will be key. Thanks, Iman. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. Cleveland had some issues in the first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. Their second quarter, however, was a monumental improvement. Nothing could stop them. They strung together basket after basket and lead by 3 now at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. The Magic trail by 3. We've got Kevin Love. LeBron James is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Derrick Rose. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Baldwin, the pass to LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Here's Isaac. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Adams. Outside Thomas. Fournier against Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Evan Fournier out of France, an instinctive offensive player, Greg.
Yeah, favorite player growing up was Manu Ginobili, and you can see some similarities in their games. Fournier possesses long-range shooting, but also able to handle and put pressure on the D with the dribble.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Cavaliers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the pass to Baldwin. James, a screen on Gordon. Baldwin kicks to James, and James throws it down.
Well, LeBron negates the defender. Solid screen on that play.
Now Thomas, he has 7. Swiped away. He's guarded by Thomas. Love kicks to Rose. Back to Love. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Rose. Cleveland moving it around. And stolen by Fournier. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The feed now to Adams. Rose against Fournier. Rocket 6. Pass to Isaac. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
He's guarded by Thomas. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Magic trail by 3. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Fournier. Screen by Adams. For 3, Gordon. And that's collected by Love. Passes it to Baldwin. Thomas dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Isn't this what we've come to expect the great point guards to do? Thomas effective spotting his teammates when they're open.
Here's a good screen. Here's LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Pass to Isaac. He feeds it to Adams. Outside Thomas. Rocket 6. Kicks to Adams. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. LeBron passes to...
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Fournier following the score by Cleveland. It's good.
A steady screen set on that play and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Gordon a screen. Pass to Isaac. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
It's hauled in by Gordon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gordon a screen. Gordon with a screen on James. Here's Isaac. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you, that's been the story of this guy's night. He can't get anything to fall. This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
The Magic trail by 7. Outside Thomas. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's the screen. Adams in the corner. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Thomas. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Baldwin. There's Rose with the 3, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Vucevic checked in for the Magic. The Magic shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Thomas down low. It's Fournier on the wing. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Powell's checked in. Thomas dishes to Powell. Gordon with a screen on LeBron. To end the drought. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Fournier.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Now here's Love. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Daniels. LeBron kicks to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Bosh. Cleveland moving the ball around. Vucevic with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Here's Thomas, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Up top Powell. James covered. Outside Gordon. The dish to Fournier. Back to Gordon. Misses the 3.
Well, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
You think back to how Jeff Hornacek was as a player. Doris, you see that same demeanor on the sidelines.
Well, what you're talking about there, Kev, is sort of that gritty, no-nonsense, tough-minded approach. What Jeff Hornacek was as a player, he certainly displays similar attributes as a coach.
The Magic again can't hit.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
He's guarded by Thomas, and the shot goes in. He's got 10.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Love with the screen on Fournier. LeBron with it. He's got 13. Love kicks to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That I was not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
The Magic trail by 12. Pick by Vucevic. Thomas passes to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Chris Bosh.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Orlando, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Howard has it in the corner. Shumpert passes to the chosen one. Bosh a screen on Morris. The pass to the chosen one. He gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And really the story of the half. One team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
Yeah, that's right. You said it. They don't find a way to switch it back on. They're in trouble.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Here's Rozier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, Shumpert can cover more ground than you think with his size. Nice block there.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good for Morris.
At the line for 2.
That one misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rubio outside. Pass to Shumpert. Here's the chosen one, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, Orlando. They trail by 11. And Rubio kicks to Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Rubio dishes to Shumpert. The 3 from Bosh. Rebound by the Magic. Now here's Powell. Passes it to Rozier. And there's the feed to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Off the screen. Fournier's shot is off.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Powell, the pass to Fournier. Morris kicks to Powell. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Lets it go from 11. Stolen by Bosh. Here is Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They get it back.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Howard. The Magic trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morris a screen. Powell dishes to Vucevic. Back to Powell. Fires for 3. Here's Morris. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Magic shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Powell kicks to Morris. Powell with the screen. Morris passes to Vucevic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Marcus
Outside Bosch. Shumpert dishes to Howard. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Shumpert. Howard at the elbow. Got a piece of it. Bosch passes to Rubio. Shumpert in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. That's a 2 from Powell. Good as the jump shot falls. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top, up 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night, and that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. And so in the game for the Magic, Marcus Morris is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Now here's Powell. Here's Vucevic. Here's Rozier. Pass to Isaac. Here's Vucevic. That one goes in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Rubio. And there's the pass to the chosen one. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Baldwin, who's checked in for Chris Bosh. And a switcher also for Orlando. Adams, he's checked in for Morris. Howard with a screen on Adams. Here's Baldwin. Adams defending. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 23 points.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly. The defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Screen by Adams. 13 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Screen by Adams. Here's Isaac. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rose is checked in. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Baldwin. Vucevic defending. Rubio in the corner. Howard kicks to Rose. Cavaliers working now with a fresh shot clock. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Baldwin. Vucevic defending. Baldwin the pass to the chosen one. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
I'll tell you, he gets into terrific post position. The entry feed is right where it needs to be.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Orlando. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Passes to Baldwin. To the paint. Here's the chosen one, and he slams it one-handed.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The Magic trail by 17. Vucevic, a screen on Rubio. Thomas dishes to Vucevic. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hits the three-point bomb. Baldwin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now here's Powell. Count the basket. 16 points for Vucevic.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Baldwin. Vucevic defending. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
The Magic trail by 18. Adams with the screen on Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Magic, Gordon comes in for Vucevic, and Fournier subbed in for Norman Powell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Rubio, the pass to the chosen one. Stolen by Gordon. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. Shoots over Rubio. Thomas, that's good.
Isaiah Thomas with the beautiful theft. How about his ability to impact both sides of the floor?
Now the pass to the chosen one. Out to the right wing. Down low and stolen by Fournier. Over Rose. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Baldwin. Rubio outside. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by the Magic. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
For your Cavaliers, James. Number 3.
Here's Fournier. He dishes it to Thomas. Over to the left wing. Isaac. No good on the 3.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Baldwin. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Love. And no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Knocked away and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now LeBron to the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
But James, a master floor general with passes like that one. Love to see it when he sets up his guys.
Thomas kicks to Gordon. That's tipped and stolen by Love. James outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Outside Gordon. Screen by Adams. Pass to Isaac. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Passes it to Baldwin. James outside. On the dunk by LeBron.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
The Magic trail by 17. And here's Fournier outside Thomas. Screen by Adams. Fournier with the ball. Pass to Isaac. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
On the wing, James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Kicks it to Love. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Now, here's Fournier. He kicks to Thomas. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
James outside. To the inside. Love. And it's blocked.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Fournier goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
James outside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Isaac. Fournier in the corner. He feeds it to Thomas. To the inside. Pass to Isaac. Three-pointer. Love grabs the board. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And James throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. They double him with Love. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now LeBron down low. Baldwin can't get it to go. And here's Fournier. Dishes to Thomas. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Stop it, Kevin. The confidence making that bomb look easy.
He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Baldwin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas a screen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The Magic trail by 16. Thomas with the ball. Feeds it to Adams. And stolen by Love. Now here's James. Unloads from 13. Love, no good.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Gordon. And it's Orlando with another.
Hey, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 14. 34 seconds left in the fourth. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Bosch, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Bosch.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
Now, here is Morris. Here's Rozier. Can't cash in from close range. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
You know, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.